Let's talk about our forecast once again. Lonnie's been tracking first alert weather day coming up in a couple of days.
Thursday's going to be the roughest day out there. So we'll jump right into it because currently we've had a pretty decent looking day out there. I can show you the picture right now. Okay, there are more clouds floating into the area. All right, they're all sort of the backdrop for the Empire State Building there, but there's also that little flash of sun you see on the screen. But we're going to watch more and more of these clouds push into the area. Now, right now, you're 81 degrees outside. That's pretty darn mild. High temp today, get this, was 83. Almost 10 degrees above the average, which is 74. So you were a warm one out there. There is rain in the forecast. So let's map it out for you. Showers, even the possible thunderstorm, arrives late today. I'm talking nighttime hours. I'll time it out in just a moment. For your Wednesday, you're dry most of the day. There are clouds out there. You betcha. Could be a little rain chance here or there, but the better chance for rain will be late Wednesday. Could be some storms like closer to midnight, and then you push into Thursday. Thursday, you have a flash flood risk Thursday morning. A little bit of a break then around lunchtime, and Thursday later in the afternoon, 3 p.m. to about 10 p.m., there's another round of some heavy rain. So that first bout of rain can saturate the soil, right? The second round, and then, boy, it just can't be absorbed as readily, and you could see some flooding. Overall, just a drier Friday. So here's our picture as of right now. Zoom in tight. This is where we see some thunderstorms right now in and around Allentown. Max is at the helm right now. Max, if you can do me a favor, get the magic crayon. Let's just track this leading edge right there. There you go. Now just pull it right in the angle that they're moving. Push it up off this way. There we go. Good, good, good. Now, let's check out some times. If you live in Mount Olive, about 7:26 into your area. Rockaway, 7:37. Ramapo, you're 8:36. Monroe, 9:45. If it holds itself together, all the way up to Poughkeepsie around 9:30 tonight. Let's see how the computer models are handling all of this. Put it into motion, all right? So we do see right now a little bit of activity on the computer model that is not really there. All right, what does that tell you? That means all of this is running ahead of schedule by a couple of hours. We're watching more what's behind it. So here we go. This is now 11 p.m., and sure enough, some of those storms I just talked about could be into the area. That's tonight. Now we go into Wednesday. Wednesday during the day, I mean, cloud cover, you betcha, not a whole lot of rain. That's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's later Wednesday. This is 7:30, starts to ramp up a bit, isolated, but ramping up. And then late, around midnight, here comes like the main player as far as our rain. This is midnight until about 7 a.m. You can see some rounds of rain, then a bit of a break. You see there around lunchtime. Second round will come in late as it then pushes through, and there could be some flooding problems out there. Overall, it's just a better-looking Friday. So how much rain are we talking about? All right. All the models displayed right here, including the European, which everybody always wants to know. What's the Euro saying? It's 1 to 2 inches, all right? Some folks could be seeing a little bit beyond 2 inches. So you get that kind of rain in a one-day period. Look, it's not going to be the worst, but we do have a chance for severe weather out there. There could be some flooding, and there could be possibly some severe thunderstorms. It's right now a 1 out of 5 on the scale, but you need to know it's a possibility. So that's why I'm saying Thursday is the roughest day, and that's where we've issued that first alert. Tomorrow, there's a rain chance. It's really late. I think you're cloudy. I think you're going to watch a little spit of rain here or there, but late in the days, especially as you approach midnight, could get the heavier downpours and some storms perhaps. And I see that for Thursday. Lingers a little bit into Friday, but overall, we're trending drier as you go through Friday into the weekend. Right now, the weekend sun and cloud mix. Temperatures up in the upper 70s, approaching 80 degrees.
I believe Otis said that the play starts at the Ryder Cup on Friday.
But Thursday,
still Thursday,
yeah.
you know,
Thursday, like opening ceremonies.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happens if they just can't hold those. And maybe they can, but I do think Thursday's going to be a rough weather day.
Yeah, let's wait and see.
Well, bring an umbrella.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lonnie.